You like hugs, you like affirmations, physical. So here, right? Now, this tells me a whole lot. Why? Because you're saying that the leaders of LOJ, the feast now, feel loved if you spend time with them. So tell me now, leaders, what do you need to do?
Bad Lord.
No.
Understand.
You need to spend time with you. Yes, but as servants, usually, as leaders, usually when you say people, you're talking about the other people. And it's about you there. So you need to allow people to spend time with you. If you want to feel loved, you need to allow people to love you. Spend time with them so that they spend time with you. Waste time with them too. Now, this is my challenge to you then. Ask me what? That you spend time with other leaders beyond your meetings, beyond your tasks. Spend life together. It's hard when you just meet when there's a project. You just meet in preparation for the feast. You just meet because of an activity in ministry. Then you don't even talk about what family, you don't even talk about your career, you don't even talk about... You know each other for so long here, and you still don't know the relatives of this person. And I want to tell you another story. One friend of ours just died this December. It was so sad. It was so sad that we didn't even know that she was sick. It's sad that she just died. She was with it in the Caribbean conference. We even had pictures. She's very kind, very loving, etc. And suddenly, I thought my friend was just honoring her. And then later on, what? And then later on, because she passed away, and we didn't even know. But that was not my main shock. My main shock was this: when I got to know she died, I didn't know who to call. That was a striking thing for me. Oh my gosh, I don't know enough about this person, even just to know how she is, where she is. It means I lacked in really knowing the person, just know the person, because we just meet each other in the feast or meet each other in public. I don't even know who else she related with. But relationship, discipleship is knowing. And that is time. That is time. Okay, I'm saying this so that you can make a choice. To make time. Now, this is when you feel loved. Next question. You make a decision now. Among A, B, C, D, and E, if we were going to reverse it, this has to be quick. Are you ready? Beside your numbers, put a slash. I'll go one by one very quickly and choose if you love this way. So like here, you give notes of affirmation, you give a hug if you love. Do you get me? Which do you prefer to show love? When you give love. When you give love. Are we okay? Alright? Yes. Yes. Ready? Jeff, are you still okay? Yes, because you are. Okay? Alright. Ready? Go. Number 1. Choose when you give love, which do you prefer? 2. That slide was there for her. Okay.
Quality time.
Okay.
Just be patient.
Done? Done. So you choose how you give love. Is it receiving notes, giving notes, or hugging? Okay? Forgive me, it's still the same slides, but in your mind, translate it to giving. Number 2, you spend one-on-one or you give practical help to show love. Number 3, you give gifts or you take leisurely visits. Number 4, you do things to help or you touch, you express it through touch. Number 5, you put your arm around the person or you give a gift. Number 6, you go to places with this person or you give a high five. More. 7, you give gifts because if you feel that it's very important, I give a gift. Or I affirm the person. This is, of course, when you have all the resources. So don't choose something as against a gift just because maybe you think you have less resources. No, let's say you have all the resources. Will you still give a gift? Against affirmation. Number 8, you sit close to people who you enjoy, in order to show them that you love them. Or you tell the person you're handsome or you're attractive. 9, you spend time or you give little gifts. 10, you give words of acceptance or you help them. 11, you do things with your friends and loved ones or you give kind words. I'd like to warn you though, it's different what you want from what you actually do. So I hope you are thinking of what you actually do. 12, what someone does affects me. I'm sorry, you do something or you hug. Show. You praise the person and avoid criticizing people, or you give small gifts, then large ones. 14, so you talk and do things together, or you're very expressive. Hug. Halfway through, 15, you compliment the achievements of a person, or you do things for them even if you don't want to do it. Even if you don't want to. 16, you hug them, you hug people while they pass by, or you just listen. You show genuine interest. 17, you help people with their projects or jobs, or you give gifts. 18, you compliment the appearance, or you just take time to understand your feelings. Which one are you? 19, you again hug the person, or you'd rather give service to the person. 20, do you do things for people, or you give gifts when they are special? 21, do you give undivided attention, or do you do some act of service? 22, you give a gift when it's the birthday of the person, or you rather say meaningful words when it's the birthday of the person? Again, this doesn't take total resources, okay? 23. So you give a gift, or you help the person with chores? 24. You listen uninterruptedly, or you give a gift. 25. We're soon to finish. You help with daily tasks, or you spend a trip with them. 26. You kiss, or you give a gift. You say that you appreciate the person, or you just listen to the person, look at the person directly. You give a gift, or you hug that person. 29. You say yes when someone asks you to do something, or you hug. I'm sorry, or you tell that you appreciate the person. Sorry. And lastly, you hug or you affirm. Total T's. 8. And 20. Going, gone. All right. Survey says you love by words. Wait, there's a total. Okay. Please encircle. Done? Okay.
Wait.
Okay, please raise your hand if it applies to you. Who here, top way of loving is E. Touch up. E. I'm starting from below, guys. E. Touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? 3. Okay. All those who are with D, service. Wait, from here. Service. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 18. Thank you. You love by this. 18.
That's why we serve.
Gifts. You love by giving gifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, huh? 8. Who here you love because of time? Here. Top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes?
Yeah,
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22.
Wow.
Words. Here, words. 1. Here, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no.
Alright. So here, you have many people here who express love with time, which works because many of you love this time. So that is a good thing. Alright? Very good. Yes. However, some of you express your love through service, which may not be with this. Yeah, because you're expressing your love, but some people are not getting it. They're not getting that you love them, but you're just serving and serving them, feeling that you are loving them, and in actuality, they're not getting it. Right? So more or less, these people should come together, and these people should come together. The rest, the 8, okay, sorry, these 8 people, I'm sorry, there are only 2 people who appreciate your gifts. Alright? They'd rather have your time. They'd rather have your time. Right? So, yes.
With the gift is money, or need more people to watch it?
If the gift is money, well, that's your mindset. No, that depends. But, guys, because we have limited time, I wish we had more time, but this is something that we can now know. It is really time that we need, at least in general, time together. So, that my position still stands. Please find time with one another. Why? Because at the end of the day, if the people will know that you love being with one another, then they would love to be with you and serve. But if their experience of you is that you're not happy with one another, you don't spend time with one another, they will not be happy and spend time with you either. Do you follow? Because at the end of the day, the servant will ask me, these are these people. Do I want to be like them? That's why people may not commit. Because if they see the people who are already there are having hardships, they're having difficulties, they're complaining, why would I even want to join you? But if I see you have the joy, if I see that you love being with one another, that's what I want, and I'll go there. At least for the church. Because through that first, that's the time you will introduce Jesus. Right? But you don't expect young people or young in the community, new people in the community to know already the depth of commitment to Jesus if you haven't yet showed it to them. If they see your commitment to one another, then they will get it. Same thing with the Lord. So as we end, I'd like to end with this. The quality of your life is the quality of your communications with yourself and others. There is a statement that Stephen Covey also said. This is Anthony Robbins, but Stephen Covey, if you're familiar with him, he says this. We judge ourselves by our intentions, but others judge us by our actions. What are our actions? The 5 appreciation languages. So you may talk about love, 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 but if they don't see it, if they don't feel it, then love doesn't exist. So you need to spend time with one another also. So with that, do you want to better your communication?
Yes.
Yes. Then here.
Shift.
Everybody say this. Shift. Tell the person beside you, you gotta shift. Shift. Now shift has a F, okay? Right? You gotta shift. Shift to what? What is needed by the person. The golden rule says this. Do to others what you would like to be done to you. But they have a better rule, the platinum rule. So this is more expensive, right? Platinum what? Do to others what they want to do unto them. Okay? So, you now know who is touch. You now know who is time. So that is what he wants, then I will give time, even if I am gifts. It's not my expression, it's what you need. And so as an ending, stand up. Stand up. Okay, very quickly. Can you move fast? Can you move fast? Yes or no?
Yes.
Leave your stuff on your chairs. Yes? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. All A's is here, all B is here, all C is there, all D is there, and all E is here. A, B, C, D. Wait. I'm not saying who yet. You listen. Alright? A, B, C, D, E. Are we clear with the letters? Are we clear with the positions? Alright. Go to these places if you feel loved. You feel loved. A, B, C, D, E. You feel loved. Go. The first one. Go. Quickly. Get to know the people. You feel loved. So wait. You're supposed to be 6 there. 6. You're supposed to be 39 here. You're supposed to be only 2. Where are the 2 people there? Gifts. C here. C there. D. 6 people are supposed to be there. Oh, that's right. Okay. Where's the rest? Good morning, E is here. Alright. So, make a decision. Okay, now. So now you know the people who... Okay, guys, look here. Here are the people who you need to say good words to. Here, everybody, you now know how to love these people.
Di foto, biar tahu.
Yes, you can. If you want to take a photo, so that you know. Here are the people. So you also know how you hurt them. Are you listening? You also know how to hurt them. And you also know why they're gonna get hurt. If you do criticism and all these things. Alright? Now, here are the people who you need to spend time with. Ako lang. Okay? But you also know how to hurt them. How? How to hurt them? Don't spend time with them. Cut short your appointment. Cut short your time with these people. Alright? Postpone. Cancel your meeting. Don't go. Right? Or you spend time but it's not quality time with them. The people here, you know how they want to be appreciated. So you give them gifts. Right? A visual manifestation that you love them. Here, we have what? Service. These are the people who really feel loved if you go out of your way and do something for them. Okay? Clear? Now you know what to do with this too. So being kinesthetic. Quiet. Now, I want you to go to your second language that you love, that you feel you are loved. Because this is the first language, yes? This is the first language. Do not go to this, this is not it. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm still talking about you feel loved, but go to your second. Do you remember your second? Alright, go. Check your test. Go to your second. A, B, C, D. Alright, listen. Only one person? See? There. Alright? This is the second according to your test. Alright. Also, now, the first might be primary, but it could be also the secondary. So this is secondary. Here are the people also who can be appreciated with words. And they will feel negative with criticism and all. So you know them also them. Right? You can take a picture. Right? Here are the 9 people. Again, so you can take a picture to know. So you see now more or less we are more, this is more realistic in a way. Alright? Then yeah, we still have gifts. So here there's 2 other people who like gifts. Right? Service. So many more people. Here are the service people. So if you go out of the way to show them service, they feel love. Now you're taking pictures, right? And we have official photographer. And finally, here are the people who want touch. Right, so now you know how to affirm them also. Right? So good. Now, listen guys. Now listen. Now, we can go to the others and love by, but that is not the point. Because my point here is that you know where a person is, and that's what you do. Okay? That's what you do. I hope now, since you now know how a person wants to be loved, you will choose now to love the person that way. Why?
Do you think they're wrong?
Where are you supposed to be? So, you don't know. Give a hand to everybody, please. We will go back to the seats and keep on standing. Please keep on standing. Let's end.
Good job, man!
We all stand, brothers and sisters. Everything is, everybody read? About relationships. Because this is what the church is all about. It's still relationship. It's not task. I'm sorry for the poetic people. But I'd like to tell you, it's still relationships. It's still relationships. Because the relationships will bring you to the task. It is through the relationships that you do the tasks. So I don't know if this answers your wanting to have joy in commitment. But I think, true, the joy is in the commitment. To what? The relationship. The relationship. The commitment is not to the service. The commitment is to the relationship. Because that is the meaning behind everything that we are doing. Our relationship with God and our relationship with one another. And so, dear friends, my encouragement is that you grow in your communication of that relationship. Whatever that is, spend time, say it, hug, express it, give a gift, serve. This is love. This is love. And this is what the feast and the life of Jesus is all about. I hate to be mushy, but this is exactly what we need to do. Now, supposedly the ending of this is for you to give a note to one another. But I'll just give you that as an assignment. Alright? My encouragement to you is that until the next feast, you are going to give a small note of appreciation to anybody here for anything. Thank you, sorry, I affirm you, I give you support. You know I'm here for you. Do you get me? Do that within this week. don't postpone it. Don't postpone it. That is my test for you. Because before you start doing this with other people, it has to happen with you. Amen? And then if you do that, then you're being Jesus to one another. Guys, the last thing maybe I can say, when suffering comes in, just remember what Jesus did for us. He did it also for you and me. Let's unite all our suffering, our difficulties with the Lord. And let's do it out of love for Him. Brothers and sisters, fill up your love tank. Because we cannot give what we do not have. Ask God to fill up your love. We've seen this before, right? We need to be filled with love as servants, as leaders, before we start loving. If your love tank is not full, what can you give? Where do you get the love? Not from one another. You get the love from Jesus. You get the love from Jesus. Tell the person beside you, get the love from Jesus. But I'm gonna say something to you guys. Jesus works through other people. So please be willing to be an instrument of God's love for other people too. You never know when a tap on the back, with a good word, with just spending some time for a person, or getting out of your way to do something, will fill one's love tank and tell them that they are loved. Because before we declare this to all the people that you are loved, you yourself should experience it. Always remember who caught you. Guys, before you start catching people, make sure you're caught. Alright? Before you start catching people, make sure you're caught with this God who we call Savior and Lord. Let's come before God in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And let's give a word of praise to Jesus. We praise you, Lord. We love you, Lord. We glorify you, Lord God. We love you, Jesus. Hallelujah, Lord. Hallelujah, Lord Jesus. Praise you, Lord. Hallelujah. Lord God, hug us today. Hug us now. But all just hold yourself. Just wrap your arms around you right now. Wrap yourself with your own arms. Put your arms around you right now. And hug yourself. Lord, as we hug ourselves, we pray and we imagine you hugging us right now.